Hey guys, welcome back to more JREMLP. We're playing Smabros again, Ultimate. COVID's still around, so we're not recording with the boys it's for even more time. And yet another DLC character came out, so let's do a video for them. I did one on Min Min. I did one on Steven. Well, really it was Enderman, and I think I played some Alex too. And we did one on Cellophane. So let's play some Pyra and Mythra. We've actually played a decent amount. It's been about a week since they came out, and I've actually played them, yeah, a pretty good amount. I actually quite like them. So don't expect me to get a lot of wins, though, because since me liking them caused me to be better with them, I'm now in a higher GSP range with better players. So I'm going to be matching with better players more often. So I'm probably going to lose a lot of this, because I don't think I'm that good. But you know how it is. Anyways, would you look at that? There's another Mythra right there. I mean, they're still the hotness. It's been about a week, and this character, I think, the general feeling around the character is that she's really good. One of the best in the game. Maybe, like, probably around top tier level. She does have some flaws, but you know, for the most part, pretty good. Obviously, characters from Xenoblade 2. Wow, I did the dumb Mythra sneak through move thing and ended up going back into it. But yeah, so these characters from Xenoblade 2, characters, quotation marks, I think they're the same character. I'm not entirely certain. But, like, I've played Xenoblade 2 for about 10 hours. I played like a decent amount, and what I came to the conclusion is that I don't like the game, so I stopped playing it. But, you know, there's people that really love the game. One of my friends would say it's his favorite game of all time, and I'm quite happy for him. Too bad he doesn't really like playing them that much, while I quite do. I say them, I mostly like playing Mythra, but I switch between them a lot, because you can do some stuff with Pyra. She's definitely the worst one in a one character vacuum. But like, why would you ever consider this character in a one character vacuum? That would be pointless. But yeah, on their own, Mythra's a lot better, but together I think they're just better in general. You got one that's speedy, you got one that's slow as balls but strong as hell. You know how it is. So we're playing Ren. He's playing the gold and silver Mythra Pyra color. That's a popular one I see. I'm playing default, because I think default looks the best. Most characters default look the best in my opinion, so you know how it is. I actually quite like the way Mythra looks, but then I look at her original design from Xenoblade, oh shit, oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I look at her original design from Xenoblade 2, and I actually hate it. Well, maybe not hate it, I don't like it that much. Because her design was way more horny in Xenoblade 2, and they had to like censor her, which made her much more palatable. Oh man, I should have killed him there for sure. She looks a lot nicer. Same, I would say same with Pyra. She doesn't look much different. I think these characters are a little too, especially Pyra. I think the design's a little too horny. It has to be said, bro. I'm dead. Anyways, I played pretty bad because I basically killed myself twice there. It's all good. Damn, the guy lower GSP than me. Now I'm gonna drop. It's all good. Like I said, don't expect me to really win too much. Because I don't think I'm that good. I think I just kinda got lucky with them getting so high on my GSP list. If you're wondering why I didn't really particularly like Xenoblade 2, it's not the shit I said earlier with them looking too horny. That wasn't the main problem. I just didn't like the gameplay. My history with Xenoblade was Shulk got announced for Smash 4. Well, no, I already knew what Xenoblade was before that, but barely. I didn't even know what Shulk looked like. I did know what Xenoblade was because there was like this campaign for it to have it released in the US, because I don't think it was initially. But he's dead, yeah. But yeah, there was a campaign for it. I remember that. There was that and like Last Story. I think those are the two games. There was another one I want to say. Maybe, I think it's Pandora's Tower. There are a bunch of Wii games that never released in the US, so they got localized. And then the next time I heard about it was Shulk getting announced for Smash. And that was the first time I really saw Shulk. I think I might have seen him before. I'm not sure. But yeah, it was a good time. And after that, you know, whenever a new character from a series I've never played gets announced for Smash, I consider playing them, playing the games, but it doesn't happen as often as it used to. Back in the day, any character that's in Smash, I'll go out of my way to play the game. Ever since I got older, less so. I think part of that's because I don't play... I play more... I wouldn't say I play less games. I played... Nintendo takes up less of my... playing time, so playing just these games, even though a lot of them aren't Nintendo anymore, you know, I got other shit to play, and also, not even just play, like, I got shit to do, bro. School, work, all that shit gets in the way, you know how it is. So, that's the spiel with that. I didn't end up playing Xenoblade 1 at any point. I kept thinking about it, never ended up doing it. I did eventually get Xenoblade 2. Didn't enjoy it, because the gameplay felt tedious. I'm not really... I don't know, most people said the gameplay's like super fun, so I guess that's just a me thing. To me, it just felt like a lot of work. I don't know if I like action RPGs, actually. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I just don't like JRPGs, but that's a cap because I quite enjoyed Persona 5 when I played it. And I really liked Dragon Quest XI, that was the first Dragon Quest game I ever played too, so maybe that one's just very classical, so maybe I just don't like some of the trends in more modern RPGs, which feel like a lot of work at times. But you know, people who like them, good for them. I'm gonna lose this game even though this guy killed himself like 2 seconds in. I'm so bad. Also, I found myself getting... Pyra and Mythra have really, like, bad recoveries. And I find I'm often getting killed like 2 seconds into a game. That was just a bad decision by me. Anyways, let's go fight somebody else. Ren wins the best of 3 for being the better Pyra Mythra player. I'm not gonna say Pythra, even though I just did, because that sounds stupid as fuck and I hate it. I'm just gonna keep calling them Pyra, Mythra. I'm probably just gonna say Mythra more, because that's when I play more, so... I actually don't usually like sword characters that much, but I like these. Well, one sword character I do like is Roy, and Mythra feels a lot like that. Like, very fast, maybe not the longest range, but there's still range. And, you know, yeah, just very fast, a lot of airspeed, kind of combo-oriented. I find a lot of... I mean, sword characters are usually just zoners, so that's why. Byleth. Yeah, people still play this character? I forgot about this one, bro. I didn't know people still played her. Somebody else. Shout out to Maloney. Oh my god, I might be dead. I lost my jump, and Mythra recovery no-go. So sometimes you just die in like 2 seconds. But their advantage is super good. And also they can do that. Mythra can just quickly switch to Pyra, throw out a forward smash, and wham bam, GG's, game over. I feel like I'm forgetting one of her. I haven't been using that at all. I mean, I don't think it's one of her better moves, so you know how it is. Some moves are just more useful than others, that's how it be. I thought he was gonna down air me, so I just started ducking, because I think some down airs go through platforms, but if you duck, they don't. That guy just goes for that by the ledge, so that makes sense, because that's like Violet's only option, I want to say. Violet sucks. I think she's like the worst character in this whole game. Like, so bad. I think I might have said this in another recording. Maybe it was the Min recording or something. I feel like I just said Byleth is probably the worst character in this game from a tier list standpoint. I think she got buffed in this patch though, so maybe not. I don't know. I don't really look into patch notes outside of like the characters I play because I just don't care that much. I'm not really a competitive player anymore. I just play the game. I don't really care what happens. What happens, happens. You know how it is. Although some of my mains got, well, my main definitely got nerfed pretty hard in this patch. This Mythra patch, which is Zero Suit Samus. I think she's a lot worse. She used to be like a top tier character, and now she's like, I don't know. Maybe I just need to change some of my approaches a bit more because she's less safe. Well, that's it. Yeah, she's less safe, so she's much worse. I also play a lot of Palutena. She's definitely much worse too, but she really needed it. The nerf. It's got a pretty good GSP too. I mean, the Pyra Mythra GSP is all over the place. Like, people probably have Pyra lower than they deserve just because, I mean, the character just came out, so people haven't really been grinding. Like, people haven't, like, locked their place in with them yet. If you play Elite Smash regularly with the character, they kind of get locked in place. Like, they won't change too much unless you get better. You'll probably standardize to probably a 50-50 win rate. Because that's how it works. It's skill-based matchmaking. The more you win, the further up you go. When you lose, you go down. So your skill level will be reflected. Will probably be reflected when you start going 50-50. But when a character just came out, you know, shit's all over the place. I thought I was gonna get hit there for sure, but I didn't. I thought he'd just probably stop right there. Most people would probably roll in, I feel. So that's what I was thinking. He was probably predicting that. He, she, I don't know. Name's Maloney. Sounds male, but you know, who knows? Could be non-binary, you know, that's possible. Which, you know, respect to those people. Respect to all people. Yeah, that was a super unsafe approach. Pyra on her own is actually very similar to Byleth. Very slow. Okay, actually Pyra's a lot stronger than Byleth. Byleth has some strong moves, but for the most part, not that strong. That's just how it is. Byleth tries to abuse range, though, I mean, there's characters that have more range, and they're faster too, like Min and Sephiroth. Maybe shoot? Oh, I think if I just shot him from out there, he'd probably wouldn't be able to do anything about it. Like, if I did this... Well, he tethered before I had a chance to get up there. But if he's like out here, can I just... Ooh, actually, that's exactly what I should do. I just need to do it a little bit closer. Maybe? He's like literally like pixels away from my... I should have side beat. I'm dead. See what I mean? Terrible, terrible recovery. You could actually just lose your stock instantly. Alright, there we go. Evened it up even after I got my stock absolutely deleted, but I was way up to begin with, so he was on his deathbed for that stock. I'm good. If I just did this the first time, I probably would have survived last time too. I don't know. It doesn't give you any height, so is he just dead? Yo, he almost got me that time too. He almost like edge guarded me twice in a row, and I would have been done. And then he just killed himself. Alright, GG's Maloney. I'm out of here. Let's blow this joint. I think I've actually gone positive in GSP today because Maloney had way higher GSP than Ren. And you lose more or gain more depending on the quality of your opponent. In terms of GSP, I don't really grind Elite Smash that much at all. I don't really enjoy it. But you know, over time you do start building up like with your regulars. So for me, Zero Suit Samus, Palutena, eventually Min Min. I played her a lot too. I think she's my highest, but I definitely played her a lot less than the other two. She can just people are really bad against Min Min. She's not even that good of a character. Some people say she is. She's really not. I feel like she's really not. It's just she makes you have to rethink how you're approaching the game, and people just can't do that. You have to find a way to just get her off stage in like very quick succession. Try to get her to corner herself, and then put her in a spot where you can just quickly throw out a single move to interrupt her tether. Because the tether's terrible. We saw Violet's tether last game. That's a much better recovery than Min Min's. Much better character Min Min is, but you know. I mean, I'm gonna lose to every Mythra Pyra player I play today because they're all better than me, and I'm trash. Ooh, I thought I had enough time, but apparently not. I was supposed to forward smash. That actually would have killed it, I think. I want to say at 73. Ooh, we did the Mythra disappear thing through my up B. That'll do it. That's all you need to do with Pyra. She just needs to be there long enough to get one move off, and they die. She really just is the die button. You have the speed button and the die button. Oh my god, don't touch me! What the fuck? I didn't expect the random Pyra switch there. It caught me off guard. I don't use this move enough, but I feel like I don't make good use of it when I do. I get punished when I do it. But then whenever somebody does it to me, I'm getting absolutely demolished. You try to do the thing. You will dash back and then forward smash, expecting their approach. People do that a lot, so you can get a lot of mileage out of that. I haven't played prior to the release of these characters, I wasn't really playing Smash much, actually. I'd kinda stopped. I was just kind of bored of bothering, but then, like, whenever a new character drops, that's when I play the most. Because the game is a little reinvigorated, and people are playing the game, too, a lot more. I mean, I have a lot of friends that play Smash on the reg, so... Did I do it? Oof. I thought. Whenever she does that, she does take a little bit of damage, but not a ton. Ooh, didn't quite kill it. Yep. The Photon Edge attack, it's weird. Her hitboxes are flying all over the place, so sometimes you just get hit randomly, or sometimes you just hit them and then they just die. Yeah, I had a feeling he'd do that. But I was hoping he was in front of me, but he was not. Keep doing that, running into his Pyra side B. Yep. Oh shit! Oh shit! That's real? That might have just been bad DI. I didn't know you could just down tilt upper. Is that? I can't imagine it being real. Just like mentally, that doesn't click with me. But I guess Pyra down tilt's not that slow. Which in that case, that's a good way to kill. Oh, that guy just left, Suki really just left after one game. I think this green color is based on like something from the game. I don't know. If it is, it's late in the game. If you want to know how far I got into the game, let me just tell you, I never got Mythra. I knew she existed, I never got to her. Pyra obviously shows up in like 2 seconds into the game, you know how it is. There's also a cat girl, there was this stupid guy, this stupid little ball man, I hated him. He's like this horny guy. You know how it is. Japanese media really loves making just horny characters. Just the guy who talks about titties all the time. Oh, dude. I hate Falcon's up B. It's so annoying. Oh, what? I thought I was holding shield. Whatever. It's all good. This could be problematic. I think Falcon actually got some good buffs too. He got some buffs not too long ago. Also, in another patch. So he's just been getting better and better. Yeah, that could also happen. People have been killing themselves a lot today. I've been getting lucky. I'm playing so bad. Maybe. I need to work on my Pyra, mostly. What the f— That's such a good combo, bro. What the hell? You can just do that? That seems pretty easy too, I'm not sure. Is that just like a thing they can do now, or could he always do that? If he could always do that, then it's not real. That just seemed insane to me, bro. That'll do it. Just gotta get some cheese Pyra shit. Man, he killed me at like 40%. I'm shook. Because I'm Mythra, I won't be able to come back. Maybe Pyro to come back. I think she might have more vertical, but she has like no horizontal. Her side B doesn't do anything, but basically just get her killed. Interesting. I'm gonna just grab because I think Mythra's grab is like the best in the game. It's very fast, pretty big for a non-tether. It's very similar to what Palutena's was before this patch, and now Palutena kind of has a whatever grab. Like, it's fine. She doesn't have that crazy grab. Yo, see what I mean with Pyra looking still a little bit too much? Like, her titties are still in your face, bro. Why are titties just in your face? You can tell me not to look, but bro, it's right there, man. What am I supposed to do? I think with Pyra, the only thing they actually changed was I think they gave her like, pants, something like that. I don't know, maybe in the original game she just didn't have any. I can't remember, honestly. Yakai. Dot Yakai? What's that mean? Is that his name? Probably not. It's probably weird. Whenever I see someone with like, you find a bunch of people with Japanese like letters, and I just assume none of these guys are actually Japanese. They're just weebs. Because first of all, they definitely live around here because that's I can only connect with people in a certain amount like area. I can't just Elite Smash connect with Japanese people. And of course, Japanese people can live around here. I just don't think it's likely. I think it's just a weeb. Some dude who watches too much anime. Probably like 16 years old. Thinks anime is the dopest shit. You know how it is? Hangs out with his friends if he has any, and talks about anime. Probably watches... What's the school one called? I don't watch much anime. I know of anime because I'm friends with a lot of weebers. There's one about a school, like with superheroes. Is that My Hero Academia? Probably. If it's Academia, I assume that's probably the school one. There's a school one, right? I'm not making this shit up, right? I'm pretty sure there's a school one. Okay, I got absolutely fucking boomed there. Man, schmicks me. Let's not get too desperate with Pyra here because I'll just get destroyed very quickly. He jumped. Man, he got a lot of % off that though. Oof, man, if he jumped over the photon edge just barely. I was afraid he was gonna stomp me, and then I'm just gone. Just keep doing the stomps, but he doesn't have the final follow-up on that one. He's good at setting up into stomps, but I feel like stomps not really setting up to anything. I'm not sure. I don't play enough Falcon to know. I have played some Falcon. From what I can tell, his neutral's pretty easy, but I do think he has a lot of combos that are probably hard to do. You know how it is. Keep him in the corner is what I want to do. Come up. He didn't come up. Yo, we both spot dodged, but he got his Falcon kick out so quick. This'll do it. Oh no! I was supposed to land on the platy. He's gone. No. Alright, I'm dead. I'm dead. It's over. Throw one of these out. I think this kills at like 160. It's one of her weaker moves. Man, I hate that move so much. The Falcon up B is definitely like his most annoying move to deal with. No way, dude! How did he get that in without getting hit? Like I said, it's like a guessing game. Sometimes it hits and sometimes it just doesn't. I'll say if it'll take me to game 3, bro. See me in game 3. That one was close. I think I played better this game, actually. Just last game, I guess I got lucky once, but I also got, like, absolutely destroyed one stock. I lost out like 40 and then clutched it out. I think Pyra versus Falcon's giving me trouble. Every time I switch to Pyra, I get destroyed. So maybe I should just not. Falcon's very fast and has a lot of airspeed, and Pyra can't really deal with that. Maybe if I just zone with side B more, but he just kind of, I feel like they just jump over. I think so far today, I've gone 3-3 in wins and losses. I think I went higher in the last 2 videos, but also in the last 2 videos I was playing at much lower GSP because I was much worse at the characters, so the players I was playing on average were much worse also. Not to say that they're all bad, you know, and maybe that's just where I belong for them in GSP, but usually I don't win too much at 9.2, I want to say. 9.2 as in what I'm at now. Because I think I'm not too far in terms of GSP with my actual best characters than I am with Mythra. Mythra's at like, she's like 9.23, whereas I think my best character's at 2.25. That might do it. No, he still had a jump. I should have forwarded. Ooh, oh man. I even teched it. I still died for it because Falcon's just so quick. He can get that stomp out. It's not too committal either, so. Like, Falcon Stomp is one of the best spikes there is in this game. It's very big, very quick, and he has some setups into it, and without being too committal. He also has good airspeed to like get to where he needs to be quickly. It's similar to Ganon's. I think it might be a little worse, but he has better airspeed to make it better than Ganon's. I think Pyra is a pretty good one too. I don't really use it enough. Maybe I should. But it's hard to get into a position to actually edge guard with Pyra because her airspeed's so bad. It's like you're not able to get out that quick. You're just usually going out with Mythra. Ooh, air dodge dude. I was really hoping that was it. Alright, bro. I see how it is. Man really tried to boom me. Get out of here. Ooh, that might have killed like a lighter character. Like Mythra's up smash isn't that strong, but it's not too weak that it doesn't ever kill. It eventually kills. And on the tap platform, oh my god, that what? I don't know what percent I was at, so I felt like I was at like 60 when he did that. I was probably much higher. Come on, ooh, dude, that drift was pretty good. From Yeek High, he gets away from it every time he does it. So it seems like it's non-committal, even though like he's up being, putting himself in free fall, but oh, I thought that would kill him. What? He just keeps doing it. I was hoping to land on the platform there when I landed that down air. Ooh, that does just beat Falcon Kick. That's good information. So I can probably try to bait him into like doing something. Dude, that drift is so good. He's able to get away each time he does it. He's pretty good with that. Anyways, I eventually got the upper and he died. I thought he would die the first time. I can't believe he actually did that. Good DI probably, and Falcon just fat, so... I'll play against one more person, I guess. I'm at 30 minutes. Today's March 11th. Yeah, I think that's exactly a week after. Okay, it says March 12th there. It's like past 1 o'clock, so that's why. So yeah. Yeah, it's been about a week since Pyra and Mythra dropped. Like I said, quite like this character. Very fun to play. And this switch mechanic's actually sick, and I'm so upset that Sheik and Zelda don't have it. It's kind of absurd that Sheik can't just switch to Zelda. Because... I mean, that's almost like the same thing. You got a more powerful one, you've got like a quick combo-oriented one. And also, I think Pyra zones better than Mythra, so Zelda actually zones better than Sheik. If they could switch, that'd be so much cooler. Marky Mark and the Funky Punch? That's crazy, man. I don't know what Marky Mark is. That's I think that's Mark Wahlberg, right? Isn't that the vibration song? Yeah, that's nuts. Is that a reference to that, or is that just something he came up with himself that happened to be something someone else came up with that was much more famous than he is? There we go. I actually love playing K. Rool. He's such a fun character to play as. Of the heavies, I feel like he's by far the most fun to play. He's also probably the best one that's not Bowser. I'm dead. If I tech that, I'd be alive. If I side beat like a frame earlier, I'd be alive. But he got me, bro. I actually really love the look of her Chroma Dust shot. You know, her up B, where she like swings up, but then she shoots down. I feel like that's something a lot of swordies don't have style. They just have like the exact same moves. They just slash their sword. But you know, it's that little extra bit that makes someone like visually just fun to play as. Because visuals to me for these characters matter a lot, and I feel like I'm gonna say the word, bro. The Fire Emblem characters, I feel like they lack any sort of pizzazz in their movements. They're so basic. Whereas even like Xenoblade, I haven't played this game, and I feel like this game has a lot more. There's a lot more going on with the characters from their game. And probably that's because the Fire Emblem is just basic ass medieval time shit. Maybe a couple dragons to mix it up, but for the most part, it's just like basic fantasy medieval shit. I guess dragons are part of basic fantasy medieval shit. Whereas Xenoblade is more of a. It's almost like steampunk, I want to say. Which is, you know, that's more interesting. Look at that range, man. Alright, so if he leaves, I'll call it the video here. If he doesn't leave and he rematches me, I'll, you know, we'll just keep playing out the best of 3. Kind of bodied him that game, actually. Let's see. I feel like he left because he was very quick to go off to the next screen. Yeah, he left. You can tell how quickly someone goes to the results screen because you can see how they go through it. Which makes it even funnier when you see those guys that just like press A and B on the results screen. The absolute fucking meme lords, right? Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time for more, I guess, Fighter Pass. What are we up to? It's just this row, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have Fighter Pass 10. And things are opening up around here, so maybe we'll be able to record that, you know, in person. But probably not. It's probably just going to be another me playing Elite. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time for more